Have you ever gazed into the mirror and questioned whether others still perceive you as appealing? With the passage of time, it's common to wonder if your appearance still attracts attention or if the allure you once possessed remains as potent as it once was. However, there is something you might not be aware of. You might be more appealing than you realize. Appeal goes beyond merely having youthful traits or a thick mane of hair. It's an essence that evolves over time, enriched by wisdom and experience. The reactions of others toward you, their level of engagement, and the subtle cues they provide all convey a great deal about their perception of your presence. There are obvious, unmistakable signs that show you are an attractive older man, even if you don't recognize it yourself. This video explores 7 indicators that reveal you continue to possess a captivating allure. These factors go beyond mere physical looks. They encompass the overall aura that attracts others to you effortlessly. The manner in which you present yourself, the reactions of others when you enter a space, and the compliments you receive, often without recognizing their importance, all serve as indicators that convey more than you may realize. Stick around until the conclusion, as you may find that the aspects of yourself you often ignore are precisely what set you apart. It's possible that confidence, self-assurance, and an enhanced sense of style are benefiting you more than you ever thought possible. And who can say, by the end of this journey, you may find yourself viewing things from an entirely different perspective. Before we start, I suggest subscribing and activating the notification bell to ensure you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, kindly leave a 1 in the comments. If you're not a fan, please comment with a 0 to inform me so I can improve my videos for you. Let's begin now. First, people frequently seek your guidance or help. A key sign that women are attracted to you, whether you notice it or not, is their tendency to approach you for advice, guidance, or even simple assistance. While it may not appear to be an obvious indicator of physical appeal, it reveals a wonderful deal about how others view you. With age, your experiences, wisdom, and composed nature distinguish you from others. Individuals acknowledge that you have experienced the highs and lows of life and that you possess a sense of stability that is both comforting and captivating. Women tend to be attracted to men who display confidence, dependability, and emotional awareness, qualities that are frequently shown by the way people seek your guidance and assistance. Consider the moments when someone has reached out to you, be it a younger man in need of career guidance, a friend looking for insight on a personal issue, or even a stranger requesting directions. While these moments might appear commonplace, they emphasize something significant. Others regard you as a person whose opinions are valuable. Even when you don't express it through overt praise, the appeal of that reliability and subtle strength is profound. Consider a man such as Richard, who is 67 years old. He didn't think of himself as especially attractive, yet he observed something intriguing. At social gatherings, work events, or even casual outings, individuals instinctively sought his perspective. Young men would seek his advice on managing relationships. Women would take their time in conversation, inquiring about his experiences and viewpoints. He didn't impose it. His presence effortlessly brought people to ease. Such reliability is more than merely an indication of wisdom. It indicates a profound inherent charm. A person who exudes a calm self-assurance and doesn't seek validation tends to attract others who wish to be in their presence. It is a type of allure that transcends mere appearances. The energy you contribute to an environment is what matters. Women certainly pay attention. Although younger men may still seek attention, an older man who radiates confidence effortlessly is more noticeable. A woman may not directly express, "I find you appealing." If she appreciates your perspective, honors your views, and takes pleasure in having deep discussions with you, that conveys more than mere words. If you observe that others often gravitate toward you, even in informal situations, consider that a signal. You offer a unique perspective that others find intriguing. Your presence is more magnetic than you might have ever thought. Secondly, you get praised for your fashion sense and personal care. A man who values his looks is noticeable, regardless of his age. When others frequently praise your clothing choices, personal grooming, or the way you present yourself, it clearly shows that you are making a significant impact. While it may appear to be a minor point, these comments frequently uncover far more than mere admiration for a stylish ensemble. They indicate that others view you as appealing. As men age, they often cultivate a unique style that embodies confidence, experience, and self-respect. A blazer that fits well, shoes that are polished, a beard that is neatly trimmed, or perhaps a distinctive fragrance. The little yet important decisions convey to others that you value your looks. Women in particular pay attention to that. Consider it. How frequently do you receive compliments such as, "That color suits you well," "I really like your hairstyle," or even, "You always appear so well organized"? These are more than mere courteous remarks. Your presence is recognized, your style adds to your attractiveness, and you stand out in a way that others value. Consider Robert, for instance. At 68, he rarely considered his appearance, but he began to observe something intriguing, whether he was attending a family event or simply out doing errands. Women frequently remarked on his clothing choices and his well-groomed appearance. Initially, he dismissed it, believing they were merely being courteous. However, after some time, he came to understand that these comments were not coincidental. They were a straightforward reaction to how he portrayed himself. Moreover, they represented how others perceived him: polished, self-assured, and appealing. Fashion is not merely about adhering to current fads. It's all about understanding what suits you best and carrying it off with assurance. A man who invests effort in dressing well and maintaining his grooming demonstrates self-respect. People certainly recognize this level of care and attention. Notice how people respond when they see you, even if you don't receive explicit praise. Do they reconsider? Do they appear to light up when you walk into a room? Do they react favorably when you extend your hand for a shake or when you are beside them? These subtle signals reveal a lot about how others perceive you. Appeal goes beyond merely possessing youthful characteristics. The manner in which you showcase yourself is important. When you value your appearance, invest time in presenting yourself well and observe how others react positively to your efforts. Consider it a meaningful indication. You're attracting attention more than you know. If you continue to engage with this video and find these insights valuable, kindly indicate your presence by leaving a comment with the number 2 below. Let's continue onward. Thirdly, women maintain eye contact with you for an extended period. Attraction is frequently conveyed through nonverbal means. A clear indication that you are an attractive older man is how women gaze at you. If you've ever observed a woman holding eye contact with you for a bit longer than usual, it's intentional. A prolonged look can frequently indicate an unspoken sense of admiration, curiosity, or interest. Women, particularly those who are inherently shy, may not always convey their attraction through straightforward language or daring gestures. They convey their messages through nuanced body language, with prolonged eye contact being one of the most impactful forms. It's more than just a fleeting look or a courteous nod. It's in that moment when her gaze lingers on you a bit longer than normal, as if she's pausing to absorb something intriguing about you. Reflect on the most recent occasion when this occurred for you. It could have been at a restaurant, in a coffee shop, or perhaps during a stroll in the park. You saw someone staring at you, then swiftly averting their eyes, only to look back a moment later. The moment of uncertainty, that slight delay before averting one's gaze, conveys a great deal. It's a common response when someone harbors subtle interest in another individual. Consider a man named Charles, age 72, who has never viewed himself as especially appealing. He believed that, given his age, women would no longer notice him as they once did. One afternoon, while relishing a peaceful moment in a bookstore, he noticed a younger woman gazing at him from the other side of the room. Initially, he believed it was insignificant, but upon relocating to a different area, he encountered it once more. She looked at him, maintained her gaze for a moment longer than necessary, then offered a slight smile before returning her attention to her book. Charles was unaware that his presence, calm demeanor, and the way he held himself with subtle confidence had left an impact. She wasn't looking out of mere curiosity. She was captivated. That's a realization that many older men seem to overlook. Women of all ages value a man who exudes confidence. A confident man effortlessly draws attention without actively seeking it. Your movements, posture, and the way you glance back at others all convey a message about who you are. If women maintain eye contact with you, even for a brief moment longer than usual, it's a clear indication that they are attracted to something about you. It could be your gaze, your style of dress, or just the way you radiate a calm confidence. The next time you notice a woman gazing at you, take a moment before brushing it off. It may not be by chance. This could be the most obvious indication that you are much more appealing than you realize. You naturally attract women. People's natural attraction to you, often without any effort on your part, is a clear indication of an attractive older man. It's not solely about possessing a defined jawline or looking young. There is a deeper force at work. You may be radiating confidence, self-assuredness, and wisdom more than you realize. Consider the moments when you've entered a room and sensed a slight change in the atmosphere. It's possible that others tend to glance your way frequently, or that discussions appear to unfold smoothly in your presence. It's likely that individuals, particularly women, appreciate engaging in conversation with you, whether it's at a coffee shop, during a family event, or even in a relaxed setting like the grocery store. They pay close attention when you talk. They interact with your narratives and appear truly invested in your message. An appealing man is not merely defined by a chiseled jaw or a thick head of hair. It's an individual who exudes a sense of calm assurance. Your presence exudes a calmness and comfort that draws people in, and that allure remains timeless. Consider a moment when a woman, regardless of whether she was younger or around your age, maintained eye contact for a bit longer than what is typical. Perhaps she discovered a motive to prolong the discussion, inquiring about your life, your opinions, or your experiences. It's understated, yet it conveys a message. Women are especially attracted to men who create a sense of comfort, who pay attention, and who display a natural confidence that younger men frequently do not possess. It's important to recognize that having this presence increases people's trust in you. They look for your guidance, they appreciate your presence, and they hold your companionship in high regard. When someone expresses that they feel at ease sharing their thoughts with you, despite not knowing you well, it indicates that you radiate a captivating energy. Ultimately, being attractive goes beyond just your reflection in the mirror. It concerns the emotions of those around you when you are there. If you've observed that others tend to like being in your company, it's not by chance. Your allure is evident, evident, regardless of your awareness of it. If you continue to engage with this video and appreciate these insights, please indicate your presence by leaving a comment at number 4 below. Let's continue onward. You possess a calm and self-assured demeanor. An older man's highly appealing quality has nothing to do with appearance. It concerns being present. When you navigate life with a calm and assured demeanor, others notice and become attracted to it. In contrast to younger men who might still be on a journey of self-discovery, an older man who is at ease with himself radiates a genuine confidence that is unmistakable. It's not about being the most vocal person present or attempting to demonstrate anything to others. It involves presenting yourself with confidence, being aware of your identity, understanding your values, and feeling no need to justify yourself. Such confidence draws people in. Consider the moments when you entered a room and sensed the focus of others change, not due to any request from you, but solely because of your demeanor. Perhaps individuals instinctively create room for you during discussions. Perhaps women find it easy to be around you, interacting with you freely. Genuine confidence creates a sense of comfort for those around you. It evokes a sense of safety, curiosity, and respect simultaneously. Consider an individual such as George, who is 74 years old. He doesn't stand out. He makes no effort to seek anyone's approval. Despite this, people consistently seem drawn to him. When he talks, others pay attention. Upon entering a room, he exudes a natural sense of authority. He is not the type that seeks attention, but rather the type that earns respect. Women observe it as well. It's not about achieving physical perfection. He brings a feeling of tranquility and safety simply by being who he is. A calm demeanor is undeniably attractive for a reason. In a society filled with individuals who experience anxiety, insecurity, and a relentless pursuit of validation, a man who is genuinely comfortable in his own skin is remarkable. He doesn't have to occupy every moment of silence with speech. He does not require validation. He just has a presence that naturally inspires quiet respect. Women definitely take notice of that level of confidence. They value a man who knows when to listen and when to contribute meaningfully to a discussion. They value a man who possesses a strong yet relaxed posture, a genuine smile that comes naturally, and a presence that instills a sense of safety in others. If you've ever questioned why others are instinctively attracted to you, why women find solace around you, or why gaining respect comes effortlessly, it's due to the undeniable presence of genuine confidence. That alone is among the most appealing traits a man can possess. You get understated praise regarding your physical state. Appeal goes beyond merely having a youthful appearance or a thick mane of hair. It also revolves around the degree of self-care you engage in and the way you demonstrate that effort. When individuals, particularly women, have remarked on your posture, energy, or casually noted your fitness or strength, it clearly indicates that you are leaving an impression. Being physically attractive doesn't require you to be a bodybuilder or to dedicate countless hours at the gym. A man who prioritizes self-care truly stands out by staying active, keeping excellent posture, and moving effortlessly. Individuals observe when a man exudes strength, even in understated manners such as his posture, gait, or the firmness of his handshake. These subtle signals convey a great deal about your overall health. Think about a man such as Thomas, who is 69 years old. Although he never considered himself especially fit, he consistently made time for morning walks, regular stretching, and staying active. He was unaware of its significance until one day a woman in her 50s casually remarked, "I hope I have that much energy when I get to your age." Initially, he dismissed it as merely a courteous remark, but soon he began to observe a recurring theme. Women, occasionally much younger, would praise his firm handshake, his excellent posture, or the way he appeared so lively and involved in life. It wasn't about possessing the physique of an athlete. It was related to the way he presented himself. That's due to the fact that individuals, particularly women, are not solely drawn to appearances. They are attracted to vitality, activity, and the subtle cues of well-being. A man who remains active and moves with confidence and ease radiates an undeniable charm. Consider how you present yourself. Do you find yourself slouching when you sit, or do you maintain a posture of confidence? As you enter a room, do you carry yourself with intention, or do you appear burdened by the passage of time? The little things might appear insignificant, yet they influence how others view you. A man who stands confidently, who moves with grace and fluidity, effortlessly draws attention. Recognizing that your physical appearance does not solely reflect your fitness is important. Your energy levels, attitude, and the manner in which you participate in conversations all showcase this reflection. When individuals frequently comment that you appear to be someone who maintains an active lifestyle or that you seem younger than your actual age, consider it a positive indication. They are acknowledging an aspect of you that transcends mere appearances. If someone has ever remarked that you appear strong or possess outstanding energy, take it seriously and don't dismiss it. It's a clear indication that you are an appealing older man, even if you may not recognize it yourself. If you continue to engage with this video and appreciate these insights, please indicate your presence by leaving a comment at number 6 below. Let's continue onward. Women find your jokes amusing, even the cheesy ones. Humor stands out as a highly underestimated but influential sign of appeal. If women find your jokes amusing, even the corny or straightforward ones, it's a definite indication that they appreciate being around you. Moreover, they consider you attractive. Laughter goes beyond merely discovering something amusing. It serves as a social reaction, a means of engaging with others. A woman's genuine laughter in response to your words isn't solely about the humor of the joke. It concerns her emotions when she is with you. If she perceives you as engaging, warm, and enjoyable to be around, she is much more inclined to appreciate your humor, even if it isn't particularly remarkable. Consider the moments when you've shared a joke in a social environment. Perhaps you shared a timeless dad joke, something straightforward, possibly even expected. However, rather than rolling her eyes, she chuckled. Perhaps she leaned in a bit more, lightly touched your arm as she laughed, or reacted with an amused shake of her head while smiling. These subtle, instinctive responses indicate that she appreciated your humor. These are signs that she appreciates being around you. Think of a man like Henry, 73, who consistently enjoyed sharing lighthearted, innocent jokes during discussions. He didn't give it much thought until he noticed that women, particularly those he found intriguing, often laughed at his jokes. Initially, he thought they were merely being courteous. However, as time passed, he observed a trend. Women tended to stay longer in conversations with him, participated more actively, and appeared to brighten when he talked. Henry was unaware that his sense of humor was serving a purpose beyond mere entertainment. They were forming a connection. Humor draws people in as it conveys self-assurance, intellect, and a sense of emotional comfort. It shows that you enjoy life, are confident in yourself, and find joy in the simple things. Women especially value men who can bring them laughter effortlessly. We are looking for men who can foster a fun, relaxed environment without the pressure to show off. This doesn't imply that you need to be a stand-up comedian. It's not about providing the ideal punchline. It's about embracing your true self and experiencing a joyful moment with another person. If you observe that women react favorably to your jokes, even if they are straightforward or playful, consider it a positive indication. They appreciate having you around, feel comfortable in your company, and to some extent, they see you as appealing. Next time you tell a joke and hear laughter, particularly from a woman who appears to be involved in the conversation, don't just brush it off as mere politeness. This could be one of the most evident indications that you are more appealing than you realize. If you are continuing to watch this video and appreciate these lessons, kindly leave a comment with the number 7 below to indicate your presence. It's time to conclude our discussion. Concluding reflections. As we conclude this video, please take a moment to consider the 7 signs we've discussed. You might have noticed some of these traits within yourself, or you may be beginning to view yourself from a different perspective. In reality, being attractive goes beyond just being young. It concerns your presence, self-assurance, and the impact you have on others when they are in your company. A lot of men navigate through life without realizing how much they attract attention. They believe that their attractiveness has diminished with age when in truth it is merely transformed. Women observe how you present yourself, the self-assurance you exude, and the vibe you contribute to a space. Your attention to your appearance, your interactions with others, and the confidence that comes from experience are all clearly noticeable. If you have ever questioned your attractiveness, keep this in mind. Your appeal is not determined by the wrinkles on your face or the shade of your hair. The respect, conversations, and emotions you inspire determine your influence. Younger men cannot duplicate your unique attributes. You possess insight, growth, and a calm confidence that sets you apart in an appealing way. What caught your attention the most? What signs do you recognize in yourself? Which one do you think you can adopt as you move ahead? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Tell us one thing you learned today and how you intend to apply it in your life. We value your opinions, so please feel free to express them. Your feedback provides us with significant motivation and support. If you found this video enjoyable and useful, kindly give it a like, subscribe, and share it with others. Your support enables us to continue producing valuable content that informs and inspires you. We appreciate your viewership and can't wait to have you join us in the next video.